Good morning. I'm Sarah Bond, and today I am here at the brand new KinderCare Learning Center in Old City. It's located at 318 Arch Street, and we're going to give you a look inside. I'm going to introduce you to the director. We're going to talk a little bit about the health and safety procedures and protocols that they have implemented, as well as to give you a closer look at the classrooms themselves. So this center will be opening on October 26th officially, and they are taking applications now. So come along with me. So this is Tracy Wolk. She is the center director, and she has been working with KinderCare Learning Centers for 15 years. So she's a veteran and used to working with families to make sure that their children are getting an enriched educational experience from ages
6 weeks
from
5 years old.
from 6 weeks to 5 years old is what this center will accommodate. So first we thought we'd walk you through a little bit of what it's like for a parent to come in and check their child in. So can you just talk to me a little bit about that process?
Sure. As you come in the door, you would come over here to our screening station. You would have the opportunity to put a glove on. You're going to take your temperature and your child's temperature. We do ask that we only have one family member, hopefully consistently dropping off and picking up. You just point and click and let it go, and hopefully it read it. And I will then record that 98.7. You're welcome. And you can put that down there. You would also now then, you can release that, throw it out. There's hand sanitizer and you're ready. You would answer these questions as a parent. My family has been fever-free for 48 hours. No one in my family has a cough or respiratory symptoms in the last 48 hours. My child is feeling well with no other symptoms or symptoms of illness, including rash, headaches, vomiting, diarrhea, sore throat, earache, runny nose, etc. And no one in the home has been quarantined, exposed, or tested for COVID-19. If you can positively answer all those things that's negative, you would then sign your child in. Then the pod captain would be available then to take your child with their belongings to their pod. So we would then say goodbye to the parents and have lots of communication throughout the day.
KinderCare app. Yes, we spoke about that a little bit earlier, that you post photos and updates so that the parents will know what the children have eaten, how they're doing emotionally, and also what they're learning and working on. Is that correct?
That is absolutely
awesome.
Right. So what we will do is then, instead of having that opportunity to come into the classroom at any point, right now we would be communicating through the app, through telephone calls, and possibly Zoom conferences if that works for you as well.
Excellent. Wonderful.
So this is our lobby area where the children would be able to, for a tour, we come over here and have some fun toys to play with while I'm discussing with the parents what's happening.
So tours at this point are done by appointment only, and they're done one family at a time. They're not bringing people together. And so in order to take a tour, all you need to do, could you hold up your phone number? We'll do that right now. She's got a phone number that you can call, and you ask for the Old City KinderCare Learning Center location, and then you can book a tour with Tracy to see it for yourself. But okay, we are going to take you and show you some classrooms.
Sounds wonderful. So this is our main hallway. You just step into this infant room right here. The lights will turn on when I walk.
So we're going to start out in one of the infant rooms, and you can see they have the cribs, they have the toys, they have the cleaning stations. All staff will be wearing masks at all times. Older students will, for 2 and up, will have the recommendation to wear masks throughout the day, however, not a requirement.
That is correct. So we do safe sleep in our infant classroom, so each child will have their own crib that they will be using, and it's only for that child that is sanitized after every use. With that child, we'll provide you your crib sheets so they fit nice and snugly. Nothing else goes into that crib with them. And they will have a lot of room down here on the floor to play. We are considered a least restrictive environment, meaning we want them to be down and around on the floor, exploring their environment and just enjoying building those muscles so they'll eventually work into crawling and rolling and all those type of things. So they have plenty of time down on the ground and in the arms of their teachers.
Excellent. Great. So let's move on to the next one. If you have any questions throughout this Facebook Live, please feel free to ask them. You can just comment them below, or just give us a shout, give us a wave, let us know that you're there. We appreciate you tuning in to join us today.
Thank you. We're going to head into a 1-year-old classroom, which is a toddler classroom.
So next we're going to a 1-year-old classroom for toddlers. Oh, and you can see there's so many more toys. Great.
Lots of activity. They're getting very curious
And
of their
beautiful
exploration right now in this age. And there will be opportunities for small group and large group activities within these classrooms where they're just fostering their natural curiosity and building that confidence for life.
And you said earlier to me that the toddler groups will be grouped, and that the numbers, like it's about 9 students maximum, right?
Yes, so a toddler classroom would hold 10. It is a 5-to-1 ratio. The infant classroom is a 4-to-1 ratio. So in this room, if I have anything over 5 children, I would have 2 teachers.
Okay. And you are also ensuring that it is the same student staying with the teachers as much as possible. They're trying not to do any swapping and exchanging of teachers between classrooms, because their goal is to keep you limited exposure to multiple people.
Exactly. And that's that would be our pods. Yes.
Yep. Okay.
And we're going to head on downstairs for a 2-year-old classroom.
Okay.
So it is 2 levels. If anybody has any need to be able to have some access and unable to do stairs, we do have a way for them downstairs as well.
I'm really excited to show you the indoor gym area. That's my favorite part of this, because I just can't believe how big it is, and how many great activities they have for the children.
So we're going to head on to the end of the hall.
So you have a preschool program and a pre-K. So that's 3s, 4s, and 5s, right?
Yes. So this is a 2-year-old classroom.
Okay. Here we go.
Nice and bright and airy in here. The nice point out in our classrooms is there is bathrooms in each of our classrooms. They do not need to leave the.
Ooh, here, let's come.
They do not need to leave to use the restroom.
You can see it's open air, so everybody can be kept an eye on.
And potty training is a big part of the 2-year-old age, so we will definitely assist with that.
Okay. Excellent. Anything else special that we should mention about the 2-year-olds?
2-year-olds, well, they're just amazing, and they're so into everything. They do have their choice to be able to go to the learning centers they enjoy playing in, which helps their curiosity. And we gear our curriculum, proprietary curriculum, for each age and stage of development. So this is set up for exactly what a 2-year-old needs to be successful.
Excellent. Excellent. And you said earlier that the hours for your location, a parent can drop their child off as early as 6:30 in the morning and stay until 6:30 p.m. However, there's a lot of flexibility if you would wish to have a few days a week or have a different schedule.
Right. In various different classrooms, we can make that work, and we will work individually with each parent to try to make it the needs for that family.
Great.
So
wonderful. I hope me flipping my mask in and out is working so that you can hear Tracy and also hear me. She's got so much valuable experience to share. Please feel free to comment below if you can't hear us.
We have a question. How do you sign up?
Oh,
absolutely. So we have, since we are opening October 26th, you can call this number, 833-90-LEARN.
833-90-LEARN. If you call that number and you ask for the Old City KinderCare location, then the enrollment specialist will set up an appointment for you to come and meet with Tracy and to initiate your enrollment.
Sounds wonderful. We're going to head on. Do you want to see the playground first, or do you want to see?
Yes. Yes, I want to see the playroom. What do you call that wall again?
Oh, my magnet wall.
The magnet wall.
If my lights would turn on.
Come on, lights.
So
there we go.
I don't know why they weren't turning on.
Oh, see? at this. I think this is just the neatest thing. My kids can move them around, and they can
manipulate the wall and using balls.
see the big wooden balls.
Always enjoy playing this one myself. So I know it's truly going to be something that the children are interested in. I didn't set it up very well because it didn't go into the next part, but they're able to make a track of some sort. They have a lot of fun activities they can do in here.
So let's give a pan of kind of the room.
Excuse me. They can
So
be
we've got
crawling
nice
through things,
paths.
climbing, that physical movement, tons of bikes.
Oh, yes.
They can make this is a ribbon wall where they can weave.
Oh, look at this.
Great fine motor skill.
It's very clever.
Their patterns are
And I know all the little bikes. Just everybody loves those little ladybugs. The ladybugs.
And there is also a bathroom in the gym as well, which is
Oh, yes.
great.
That's right. You can just see the entrance to it right there.
We don't need to leave a space to go into. And during this time, we do ask that, we make our classrooms, and when they come to the gym, it's every 30 minutes. 30 minutes in between a classroom being in here.
Okay.
So we have time to sanitize it down
Excellent.
before the next classroom comes in.
Terrific.
So,
That's great.
all right, we're going to go on to a preschool classroom, which are 3-year-olds. It is a 10-to-1 ratio. We're going to hop right into this room right here.
Okay. Next, we're going into the 3-year-old preschool with the 10-to-1 ratio, if you couldn't hear Tracy. Oh,
Rooms have gotten much bigger over here with this 10-to-1 ratio. Plenty of opportunity for that small group activity. Their natural curiosity just blooms in here, and they have lots of room to do it. We will break down now into girl and boy bathrooms as well, as we've gotten older here.
excellent.
They will have their own space to keep their own things in all of our classrooms, with cubbies, extra clothes, things along those natures. We also, I forgot to say, for the infant classrooms and toddlers, we provide diapers and wipes.
Excellent. Yes, yes. The providing diapers and wipes is such a great resource. Another thing you don't have to just carry.
Absolutely, and this way is the my pre-K class.
Okay. I'm gonna go in.
So much space.
Oh, good.
It's such a beautiful
Yes.
I cannot wait for everyone to come see it in person. And this is the pre-K classroom. So this is our classroom. This is preparing you for kindergarten. Our curriculum is designed from our infants all the way up to bring you to this point, to make you as successful as possible, our children successful as possible, going on to their next step into elementary school. And research has shown that going through our program will actually have you more than prepared for the pre-K step. Some children even testing into a first grade program. So
Wonderful.
they will be more than prepared with our teachers guiding the way.
I love the sensory table. That's great.
They
Lots
can even
of
put on
good
their little
hands-on
lab
fun.
jackets like they do in an
Aw.
experiment if they want. They would be washing their hands before and after using any sensory table. This is our classroom.
Okay. Very nice. So, shall we head back upstairs?
Absolutely, that'd be wonderful.
Okay. So we talked about the curriculum, the classrooms, the gym. We talked about the time. We talked about the safety procedures that all staff and all families will go through as they're bringing children in. Anything else that we need to cover?
Wonderful teachers. We have an amazing staff that we have brought on here for the center. And it's a balance of education and experience, all qualified to be working with children. And they have been training for the KinderCare way and the way we do things here for more than a couple of months now. So we are just so excited to have children in our building and to be able to serve the community here in Old City, Philadelphia.
It's wonderful.
So excited.
So great. Okay, yeah, so if we want to end, we'll give you one more call to action to give Tracy a call here at Old City KinderCare.
We are opening
October 26th, they'll be open.
You can call
833-90-LEARN for ages 6 weeks to 5 years old. So thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great day.